it was like, what was that cliche that, it takes a village to raise a child. That's kind of how I remember Chinatown in those days to be, if not physically a village, a place where it was so easy for children of all the businesses and the families that ran the businesses around 8th and Webster, 7th and Franklin, 8th and Harrison, to just play in the streets when they weren't required to work in the family business. And you kind of always knew that there would be some adult who knew your family, who knew who you were, so that, it was kind of a thing where you sort of knew you couldn't be bad, and that there would be this kind of incubator feeling of Chinatown. So that was one of the things that I remember feeling so safe in Chinatown. Another thing I remember was the Chinese New Year time, when it was really a lot of fun. We would hear this, what I consider to be kind of weird music coming from the second floor of these family associations, and this was Chinese opera that was going on because that's when the parties were going on. You would hear it coming from the second floor. We didn't know what it was because we were too young, but the boys would have a lot of fun sort of selling firecrackers. Not necessarily a legal thing to do, but I remember we having some firecracker wars across Webster Street, where we would just kind of goof off and throw, lit firecrackers at one another. And then when the police came into Chinatown, we were very good about hiding our supply in the tire wells of cars that were parked on the street. So that was another really sort of a warm, fun experience for all of us.